Hi, PropanePete here. If you've been watching any of my videos, you'll know that I'm a former motor mechanic and I publish videos on car repairs, car maintenance and car restorations. But today I'm doing something completely different. Many decades ago I was heavily involved in rallying, in rallycross when it was quite popular on television, bit of circuit racing, and I was also quite successful in motocross on a Yamaha 250 MX. But that was decades ago. I'm 77 now. And to try and keep up my driving skills, I'm doing it through this little funny sim setup, which I'll show you shortly, and Gran Turismo 7. It's all I can do these days. I recently upgraded from a PlayStation 4 Pro with optical drive to this new PlayStation 5 console, PS5 Pro with a console. We've also upgraded our internet. It's all fibre optic to the house now, so it's really fast and it's working out beautifully now with the PS5 Pro and Gran Turismo. So, having explained all that, let's give you a little tour of my funny little sim setup. Okay, first off is my Formula One chair, moulded to my body, a $6 plastic chair, and our very best, oldest unused pillow, and a $2 cushion. Big money spent here. And of course, the good old Logitech G29 wheel, pedal box, and gear change. Nice big screen. Actually, it's just a smart TV, but yeah, the graphics come up very nicely on this. And of course, a nice PS5 Pro. And of course, the wheel and gear shift are all mounted on a very stable platform. I am actually going to build something here proper. Okay, so that's my little setup. I'll actually make something proper here at some stage, and it can just fold up quickly and a lot better than all this business. But anyway, this is good for the moment. So what are we going to do? We're going to do a lap of the tourist section, the tourist and fountain section of the Nurburgring Nordschleife. Actually, we were there about 4 years ago, I think, and we went to the Nurburgring hoping to get a couple of laps in our rental car. But unfortunately, the GT3 cars were there, and they had everything was they were there to practice for a coming event, and the whole thing was closed. So we never got to drive on the real Nurburgring. So anyway, we're going to do a lap I've chosen a 2009 Porsche 911 GT3 997 road car. It's actually a real car. It does exist. They're actually quite legendary cars, actually. It's a derivative of the actual race car. It doesn't have the standard Porsche engine. It actually has the actual race engine in it, the Metzler 3.8 litre flat six, normally aspirated race engine in it, derated to about 525 horsepower. And that engine retains a lot of the stuff from the actual race car, the dry sump and a lot of other mechanicals. It's a real weapon. And because it is a road car, I'm going to put on road tyres. So I've chosen Sports Soft, which is actually the grip equivalent of the sports selection, the soft selection of a Michelin Pilot sports road tyre. So that's keeping things realistic for what you would do with this car if you turned up at that track in real life. It's a rear-engined rear-wheel drive car with a 6-speed manual gearbox. I'll be using the clutch and heel and toe downshifting. I have no driver aids turned on. The traction control is off. I will leave the ABS on weak. Otherwise, it just doesn't work at all. It's just the software doesn't work. These are very lively cars. They're quite a handful. You don't see stockbrokers and currency speculators prancing around town in these things. These are real enthusiast cars. But anyway, I've talked enough. Let's do a lap and see if we can survive one lap of the Touristenfahrten in a pretty hot road car. Okay, we're in the car. It's 7:15 in the morning. It's only 9 degrees Celsius outside, apparently, according to the information thing. Looks like we're the only ones here. Oh, so I'm just making my way from the car park, which is actually closed, up to the barriers. Ticket office over there. A couple of blokes standing around doing nothing. All the barriers are up, so we are going to go through. We've just saved ourselves 25 euros. Actually, it's probably more than that now. Anyway, out onto this section of the track. Just cruising along in first gear past all the witches' hats. And we'll get going in a couple of seconds around the witches' hats. Okay, let's go. Okay, now the official, unofficial lap starts right here under the Bilstein Bridge, there. So now the timing is known. Now I've just got to be a little bit careful here. We've got cold tyres. Yeah, they're cold, alright. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely slippery. A little bit of left foot braking, so I'm not changing gears. We'll just do the go-kart trick. Slippery. Yeah, she's slippery, alright. We've got to get these tyres warmed up. This is a fast corner. Yep. Okay, fourth gear. Actually, that third gear is quite tall for this. Back to second. I need a gear 2.5 for that. I'll let it hit the rev limiter there, otherwise I'm just going to change gear. Oh, now we get going. Crank her up. 2. Now we get a bit airborne here, so I just got to watch it. A little bit of braking, left foot, there we go. Double corner, make one corner out of it. Oh. Boy, this is a lively car. Into fifth gear. We're heading towards 260, 270 in fifth gear. We've got another gear to go. Now watch here. Airborne, careful. A little bit of braking. Okay. A little bit of heel and toe there. Heel and towing there. Yep. Alright, down the hill. I think this is called Admau Forest. Whoa, boy, this is really taily. 260, okay. Through the corner. Very slippery for there. There's a bit of a tricky corner coming up. Just got to be a little bit careful here. This one. Yeah, very skaty there. She's an oversteerer. Certainly drifts out. Don't want to get it too taily, you slide it. If you're sliding, you're losing time. Very tight through here. Car park up there. Okay, let's go. I think there's a shopping centre just over there. Okay, I think. Oh, that corner's slipping. heading into the sun. Now this gets really tricky here. Right, now I think that's the lowest part of this track there, and we start climbing now. There's a little bit of mist around. Yeah, there is too. I'm going to go for reality. Climbing in fourth gear, fifth. Whoa, only just staying down the track. This is really skaty. It's another handful. Flat chat, flat to the boards. This is a really okay down the fourth. Missed it. Missed it. Oh, I've got to do something about that. I'd like to put a 3-inch extension on this. It's just a little bit too close, and that's what happens every now and again. There we go. We've done it again. Pity. Okay. Anyway, back where it should be. Coming up to the carousel. Yeah, I really need to do something about that gear shift. It's only about an inch between them. No, I think we've got it now. Right, up the hill. Yeah, third is really tall deer. I like it too. But I need a 2.5. She's very drifty. You can just about steer this car with the throttle off. Yeah, this needs another gear. Oh, through the German countryside. Right, come up the hill, then down the hill. Right now, the car gets really light through here. Coax it through. Yeah, this corner coming up, just got to back off a little bit early for this one. Catches her out early. Sand trap on the right. This is carousel number 2. So we come out for the last corner. So, yeah, third. See, got to fix that. Okay, last corner. Plan it. All right, coming up to the end of the Audi Sport thing here, the bridge thing. Right, that's the end of your lap, of your tourist lap anyway, officially. Well, that was fun. I've got to do something about this. I need to get a little 3-inch extension. Oh, on the grass while I'm talking to you. I need to get a little 3-inch extension on this, just so I can just get the gears in a little bit better. They're just too tight. And that was a good example of what just happened there. You can get them. I'll get one online. But anyway, how did you like that? That was good. My heel and toe technique, my ankle doesn't, my right ankle just does not twist around like Shane Van Gisbergen does with the NASCARs and supercars. So what I do is I brake with my right heel and tap the throttle with my right toe. It's the only way I can do it. And back in the 60s in my rally car, I had the pedal box all set up for that, just for me. That's the way I used to do it, and it works fine. It looks funny, but it works. Anyway, we're back where we started. So there we go. We're back where we started. So anyway, That was good fun. I'm still looking for a project car for my next uh, PropanePete video, but I just can't find anything at the moment. So hopefully at some stage in the near future, I might be doing another car. But anyway, this has been good fun. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you again sometime. Bye. I better go park this car. Oh, witches' hats. Oh, God. I'm just running over the witches' hats now. Don't think I'm supposed to do that.